Have you ever seen a sand that eats people? Don't think they are as small as hair, but they can eat a living person to the bone. The woman stepped on her foot on the beach, but she was caught by the sand. She couldn't get it out. She wanted to pull it with her hands, but her hands were also caught by the sand. The man wanted to go up to save her, but a bright wall was broken by the sand. The whole person was lying on the sand and couldn't move. Everyone was still stunned. Suddenly, there was a scream of two people. The woman shouted loudly to the man, and the boyfriend raised his head. But how did he know that half of his face had been eaten by the sand? Everyone was scared to death. They could only watch as two friends were swallowed by the sand. Last night, there was still a laugh here. A group of young people were having a party here. Two men came from nowhere and found a big meatball, so they put it on the fire and grilled it. In the early morning, the woman woke up in a daze, but she found that no one was on the beach. There was only a pile of clothes left. At this time, a little bird was looking for food on the beach. Suddenly, it seemed to be caught by something. The woman saw this with her own eyes. She watched the little bird disappear in the sand. She felt bad, and then notified her friends not to touch the sand. But it was too late, so there was a reason to start. Everyone could only stay in the car at this time, and they didn't dare to go anywhere. In order to find out the truth, the woman put her hand on the sand. A magical scene happened. On the surface of the sand, there were countless hair-like tentacles. It was unimaginable. These were the monsters that could eat the whole person. The man on the other side had also woken up, but he didn't know how much he had drunk last night. Could he let himself sleep in the iron bucket? He was trembling. He wanted to get out of the iron bucket. Everyone told him quickly that there were monsters in the sand. Many of his friends were badly injured. The man calmed down and everyone stayed still. He waited for the monster to disappear by itself. As time went by, under the sun, everyone was thirsty, and they were about to get wet. There was less and less food in the car. At this time, the monster began to attack the car.